Hi, all of my friends, relatives, cousins. This is Hawkeye, and I want to talk to you a little bit today about another investment vehicle, namely real estate. Well, a lot of you, of course, know from my previous videos that I do stocks, crypto, but some of you, maybe not all of you, know that I also search and negotiate deals on real estate on a regular basis. Now, everything I talk about in my channel, I do. This is not theory. So when I'm talking to you about stocks and cryptos, I'm investing in stocks and cryptos. When I talk to you in a couple of minutes about real estate, I'm buying, negotiating, and putting deals together in real estate. So without further ado, let me show you guys how I find properties and where I get them from. Okay. This particular platform is called, as you see here, ReiPro. Look up here to the left. Now, of course, you can search properties using Zillow. You can contact realtors if you like. But what I do is I search for properties that are for sale by owner or are owned by owners. They may not necessarily be for sale, and an owner may not know that they even want to sell it until I approach them with a potential deal. So I look for owners directly that I can negotiate with and put certain deals together. So let me show you how this platform, just a few minutes, I'm not going to show you everything on this platform. It would make the video a little too long, but I want you to hang with me long enough to see what this does and how it works. You see right here where I'm typing. Let's look at Lake County, Indiana. Now, I have Lake County, Indiana typed in. And let me show you guys all the choices that I have when I'm searching for properties on a regular basis. I just sent out about 50 letters and postcards over the weekend. So I'm looking here, absentee owners. There's 25,000 of them. Free and clear, high equity, low equity, owner occupied, pre-foreclosures, upside down, vacant, bank owned. All of these categories I can search for, or you can search for, depending on what you're looking for. So just to give you guys an example, let me click absentee owners. That's people that own a property but do not live in that particular property. Let me click on here, high equity. That means they have a lot of equity in their property. It may be worth 100,000 and they only owe 10,000. That means they have 90,000 in equity in that property. So they have a lot of equity. Let me also click on vacant. So I've clicked 3 categories. So that's called stacking my list. I've stacked this list to include those 3 categories: absentee, high equity, and vacant. So what I'll do now is go down, press done. We go over to search. And here in a second, look at that. It comes up with 4,125 properties that meet that particular category. So now what I want to do, and what I do every week, every time I'm searching for properties, I'm going to narrow it down to be a little more specific. And this is things that you cannot do with Zillow or any other services. I do not want any condos, so I'm going to take condos out. I don't want multifamily homes at this time. I'm not looking for them at this time. I don't want any townhouses. I don't want any mobile homes. All I'm looking for right now is single family homes. So that dropped that 4,100 down to here, 3,865. But I'm going to narrow it down even more. I'm going to say I want the property value to be between 100,000 to 400,000. Now let me stop there for a quick second. It doesn't matter to me the price of the property. because I know how to negotiate deals. So whether it's 100,000, whether it's 30,000, whether it's $500,000 or more, it doesn't matter to me. And it's not because I'm using my money, it's because I know how to negotiate these deals where you can still purchase and negotiate these properties, still make money, even if you don't have necessarily 100,000 to 400,000 or even 30,000 in the bank. That's where knowledge is power. So do not click off this video because you're saying to yourself, you do not have the money or you do not have the credit or something like that. This has nothing to do with money or credit getting your hands on these properties. So then I'm also going to click off HELOCs. That's people that have home equity loans, and I don't want any reverse mortgages. Another thing that I'm going to search for, let me show you right here. I'm going to go down to owners. I only want individual owners. I do not want any company-owned properties. Company-owned means bank-owned, insurance companies, other investors may own them. I don't want those. I want individual owners. So I'm going to click individual owners. Here we have them living in state only, out of state only. It doesn't matter to me as long as they're just not living in the property itself. Okay, so now I'm going to apply those filters. And now look, we've gone from 4,000 to 191. So that is how I search for properties. There's other ways. And then once I do search for these properties and find a list of them that I want to contact, that's when I do postcards. That's when I do letters. That's when I may call some people or call on that particular property. And let me show you one other thing. I'm gonna click into this property here. Just to show you, you have the details of it, who owns it. You have tax information, you have mortgage information, you have the history. And best of all, to keep you from having to drive all over the world just to look at it, you have the Google map search right here. So I can take a look at what this property looks like without even having to drive all the way to Hammond, Indiana, just to take a look at this property. So this is how we work smarter and not harder. If you guys know anyone that has a property that they're trying to sell and have a hard time selling it, have them contact me. If you guys want to buy a property and don't know how to get started, please contact me. So like, subscribe, ask questions. I'm going to have more videos coming up. And when you do subscribe, make sure you hit that bell notification so that you will be notified when I bring out more videos. So I'm going to go back and forth. Some videos will be about real estate and creative ways to buy real estate. And of course, some of my other videos are going to be about the stocks and the cryptos that we're looking at that particular week or that particular month. So I want to thank all of you guys for watching this video. I hope it has been helpful. I hope it has opened your mind and that you see that there's so many opportunities out here that most people are just passing by. So thanks again. Look for another video soon, and I will talk to you soon.